Hey guys, and welcome back. Thanks for tuning in, man. It is Sunday, week 26, and you know what that means? That means it's the 6-month official weigh-in, man. Half a year I've been doing this. I got up early ass in the morning, about an hour ago or so, because now that I got the new setup, right, I have to be, you know, just a little bit more presentable to the camera, because this thing picks up like every freaking pore on my face, right? And my complexion naturally is not that great. Hell, it's not that great now, and it's been a damn hour. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning back in, man. I do appreciate you guys watching, and this is an exciting episode for me, right? 6 months, official 6-month weigh-in. Time to see what the fat man has lost in 6 months. 6 months since I made my promise to create this YouTube channel, start the journey of the weight loss. And for those of you that don't remember, right, what I used to look like, I'm gonna go ahead and pop up the little intro video, right? That's me. That's me, day one, making these videos. And for those of you that are unfortunate enough to have to watch that intro video because I have not remade it, and there's a few reasons I haven't remade it. I'll go over those in a minute. But for those of you that have not been unfortunate enough to watch that intro video, I invite you to, because the format, the way I do things, everything has changed immensely since that video. That is like video number 1, man. That is me trying to find my voice on YouTube, man. And dude, it's horrible. from just, I'm like monotone. I'm like staring blankly into a freaking camera like a psycho. It's kind of insane, dude. So for those of you that want a little bit of alternative value of entertainment, I invite you to go watch that. Not just to see what I used to look like at 412 pounds, but also for a little bit of, man, this guy is a murdering psycho. Anyway, and I haven't reshot that video, all right? I haven't reshot that video because if I did, you would lose what I looked like at the beginning of this journey. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave the murdering psycho videos up before I found my voice. And by the way, there was a few people on YouTube that helped me find my voice, and I want to say thank you to them. And anyway, I'm gonna pop a couple of them up here. Hopefully you guys can look at their channels, and support them a little bit as well. Anyway, guys, I want to get into it, right? I woke up early ass in the morning, right? And I was thinking to myself, man, I'm really hoping that this scale is not a bitch to me today, because I'd love to have a good 6-month weigh-in, something to cap off the first 6 months of this journey, man. So I got up, I went to the restroom, I did my thing, man. I put the scale on the floor, and I tried to sweet talk the scale, because again, I've gone over this. I'm a fucking psycho, and I'm a moron. In fact, sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm like, you're a damn moron. Good job. Anyway, so I stepped on the scale, man, and the scale was super nice to me, right? You're gonna have to see. I see now. Look, dude, this is part of the new format, right? Like, I have to look at my phone now because I don't have the computer screen right here to tell me what it is, right? So you're gonna have to give me a minute for me to go through this, because I'm too stupid to have set all this up beforehand. So the scale tells me this morning 318.2 pounds, man. 318.2. That's like 5.6 pounds different from last week, 323.8. That's a lot of weight, man. That's a lot of weight. And again, I'm gonna go back to this idea that I definitely have not lost 5.6 pounds, right? But a large portion of that is definitely gonna be water weight, right? I've been carrying a lot of water weight over the last few weeks. It sounds like a broken record, understood. You guys are tired of hearing about it. I don't give a shit, right? Because I think this is important to some people, right? The formula I have found that works best for me now and during the weigh-ins, this has worked a couple weeks in a row, is to get an over-the-counter diuretic, right? Take a bunch of them little bastards right before you go to sleep on coming into weigh-in day, right? Piss all night, whatever. Like, yeah, it's gonna be pissy. You know, if you're one of those people that likes to sleep straight through, it's not gonna happen. Whatever. When you get old, it's not gonna happen anyway. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I got up, I weighed in 318.2. Pretty psyched about that because that means that I have lost well over 90 pounds. 90 pounds total from 412 pounds to 318.2, right? It's like almost 94 pounds. Anyway, that was awesome. But, you know, then, you know, I have to check in with my boy, Amran. I had to get the Amran out and see what that little caveman bastard would do for me. So I logged in, I weighed it up, right? And I'll pop it up here, right? Just like I did the scale. 35.7% body fat. That's down a few percentage points, 0.3 or 0.4, some shit from last week. But the major milestone on this one, BMI is 49.8. Finally, under a BMI of 50, man. And that is a horrible number, right? If you see that number and you're a regular person, you should be very afraid, right? But for me, that's a great number, man. I've spent most of my time BMI over 60, right? So to see 49.8, amazing number for me. Pretty excited about that. I also took some progress pictures for the website. For those of you that aren't familiar with the website, that's morbidandback.com. That's got my little diatribe about who I was, what happened, how did I get this big. What am I gonna do? It also has my progress pictures, all of them, since 412 pounds. I'll pop up just a side-by-side comparison real quick here. 412 pounds to 318.2. And you guys can see what that looks like. The other thing I wanna go over is, we've gone over the scale victories. I wanna go over non-scale victories for 6 months, man. 6 months, right? So again, I have to refer back to my notes here because I'm too retarded to actually remember anything. So I'll go over them real quick. I've already mentioned one of them, under 50 BMI, right? That I don't know how to explain that. That's big for me, man. Under 50 BMI, also over 90 pounds lost, total over 90 pounds lost. In fact, I'm 6.2 pounds away from 100 pounds lost, right? I hope to do that in the next couple weeks, as long as this John Denver getting on a jet plane doesn't fuck me over when I'm in DC, and I don't just lose my fucking mind and I'm gonna eat everything you see, you know, that kind of shit. Which I don't think is gonna happen, man, because there's a good group of people up there I'm going to see, and some of them are trying to do very similar things to what I'm doing, so I don't think that's gonna happen. But here's some more. Some more entertaining things, guys, right? The number 3, which is the shirt sizes I have lost to this point 6 months in, right? So, and look, guys, I didn't take actual measurements. Number 1, because I didn't think about it, because I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, man. Number 2, because I'm lazy. I'm hella lazy, and I got nobody else to measure me, and I don't feel like going someplace and be like, hey man, can you measure my fat ass? Like, I don't feel like asking somebody else to do it. But 3 total shirt sizes, and of course that fluctuates by manufacturer, right? Bottom line is, at 412 pounds, yes, I was wearing 5X shirts. I probably should have been wearing 6X shirts. But I was wearing 5X shirts, right? So we're gonna go with 6X because that's what I should have been wearing and what I was fighting not to buy, right? This shirt I'm wearing today, 3XL. This is a 3XL shirt, man. And as you can tell, it fits pretty damn well. And I don't say I can fit into it because I can button it up, right? That doesn't count. If I went by just, I can stand up and button a shirt, right? I got into this thing like 4 weeks ago, right? I don't do that. I button it up and I sit my fat ass down, because those of you guys who know that are big boys like I am, you know that the true test of a shirt, especially a button up, is sit your fat ass down. Right, let's see how much the buttons just kind of, oh my God, I gotta hold the fat in, and they lose the fight, dude. And when they lose the fight, Your fat ass can't get into that shirt. If your buttons are losing the fight, you can't get into that shirt. And let me say this about this shirt. This is why this shirt is unique, all right? And you're gonna see here, it's a snap. It's a snap shirt, right? So it's extra vigilant in telling me that I am a huge, fat son of a bitch, right? And I may have got a little noisy as I was trying to adjust things there. I didn't really think that through very well. But yeah, I got the damn microphone. Anyway, so yeah, it's extra vigilant, man. But I sat down in it today. It did not come unsnapped. Not only did it not come unsnapped, the snaps were not really being tugged on when I sat down. So it's 3 shirt sizes, guy, man. And I'm telling you right now, I love this shirt, right? I bought this shirt way back in the day, and it has been a solid 9 years since I have been able to fit in this shirt and truly fit in this shirt, right? For those of you people that work with me that watch this, and I'm looking at you. You know who you are. Anyway, for those of you guys that are watching this, this is the shirt I'm talking about, man. Freaking love this shirt, dude. And you're gonna see more of it probably around the office whenever I get back from my my trips. Anyway, guys, again, this has been a great trip. I got one more non-scale victory for you. 12 inches, my friend. 12 inches off the waist, man. I started this journey at a 60-inch waist. Now, for those of you that don't know and can't tell on camera, right? I am not what you would call a tall man. I stand at 5'7", right? I'm short. And for all you women that are heightists, right? I'm not gonna date a man that's not on me. Oh my God, I can't stand. You can, you know what you could do. You know what you can do. Anyway, 5'7", right? I'm 67 inches tall. I was 60 inches around. I was damn near as big around as I am tall, all right? Now, the pants I'm in right now, pants I've been wearing for the last week or so, right? And the pants I just tried on from my wardrobe it's like a gradient of fat, right? My wardrobe is like a gradient of fat, like from kind of fat all the way up to simply gigantic. In that wardrobe, I have another pair of 48-inch pants that I have been able to get into. That is 12 inches, man. That is a foot. I have lost an entire foot in circumference, right? And those of you that don't use the metric system, or that don't use the imperial system, use the metric system, I don't know how to relay that to you because I'm dumb. Bottom line, I'm too stupid to do that. Anyway, that's 12 inches, that's a foot in circumference gone. Needless to say, I'm pretty ecstatic. The breakdown of numbers are as follows here, man. 6 months, right? 6 months, right? Some of the most notable accomplishments: over 90 pounds lost, 12 inches off the waist, 3 shirt sizes down, man. BMI under 50. Pretty super excited about it. Pretty good weigh in for 6 months. This is the 6-month milestone. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I thank you guys extraordinarily much for watching these videos. You guys are awesome. You know, I don't know how else to say that. I really don't feel like it's possible without you guys. So thanks again for watching, and thanks again for your continued support, man. We jump into week 27 right now, starting today, going to travel. See how I do, man. All this is coming with me. I hope you guys come with me, and I will see you on Tuesday. Until then, guys, like and subscribe. Leave me some comments. Let me know what's going on with you, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.